Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the month of August. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if not, simply check back with me in the following week when I put out new messages for your sign. There is there's something here that is hidden from you for the moment, but it is looming on the horizon. You cannot see it. And it is the answer, actually, to a question that you have in your mind with regards to someone. Let's begin here at the heart of this reading. Here we have this card of belonging. So this is a place or a person who gives you that feeling of home, or of belonging, you know. It feels like you don't have control over this area. Okay, it's something that for you, where you belong, I mean, that's the question. And maybe that is the question. But you're in the dark. You don't know how this person feels. You don't know if they want to be in a relationship with you. You have not spoken to this person. And you're wondering if you ever will again, maybe for some of you. And for most of you, you probably do not believe that you'll hear from this person or that they will come back. Why? Because of the way it ended. It ended badly, with both of you going your separate ways, you know, heartbreak. And I feel that was felt on both ends. Somebody may have felt they had no more to give to that relationship. There was blame, or the finger of blame was pointed. Something with regards to something that was paining them. It was hurting them. It's why this Three of Swords happened. They made a decision based on logic. So they were looking at it logically, or what they presumed, because we have the intellect here. The way they perceived it, or their perception of what was logical at the time. They made a presumption on what they believed with this card to be true. Because this is a card of what's true and what is false. It's discerning, knowing the difference between fantasy and illusion and reality. Trying to figure out a person or a situation. But it's all going on in the mind, you know, and does not necessarily have anything to ground it, but they believe that it's true. You know, they're seeing with the moon only one way, okay, and the moon is a repeating message here, so they did not have all the facts. There were things yet that they didn't know or didn't have. They could have just made a presumption. You know, they blamed you maybe for something, and then bang, boom, it was over. And this made you very emotional. maybe you're trying to keep these emotions contained, but because it feels like there's a lot of emotions that are being stirred up at this time, but it's like you're trying to keep them under control with regards to the Two of Wisdom, and that's a card of blame. And you might be confused. This could be why you're emotional. You could be confused as to what and why they're blaming you, you know? Maybe you would like an explanation. Maybe you go over in your mind what you might say to that person if they would ever, you know, show up. You're frustrated. This person just kind of pushed you out and threw up a wall, threw on their armor, and did not let you in from that point on, you know. They shut you out. And it looks real bad, this card is saying. You know, it looks real bad. But it also says that there is still hope. Even if it looks alarming right now, and even if you don't believe, and you don't, I see it here, you don't believe this person loves you, you don't believe that that they will come back to you. You don't believe they will take any action at all. And that is where you're like dead wrong, because the cannon is going to shoot somebody out of the past into the present. So this is the past coming back. They come back in, if they did something impulsive in the past, they come back in having learned, being wiser, no longer wanting to fight. The sword is sheathed. Okay, so they want to make peace. They want to help the situation. How are they going to do that? They're going to offer information or an explanation. What they thought was true or to be real, they're going to tell you. They apologize, you know, because it wasn't. It was here. It was false. It was an illusion, fantasy. They were confused. So here we see them come back after a period of time. Slow. So maybe some time has passed. This is slow moving energy. And they're bringing in the Ace of Cups. So this person does still love you. Know that. And here they come with the Seeker card. If they were unwilling to listen in the past, they now come in and they are willing to listen to you. Okay? They are willing and ready to be more understanding. They are preparing to have this conversation with you, with that ace, to clear things up. You don't believe this is going to happen, eh? Well, You have the Sun and the Bellows as your final cards over here. And this is overcoming the obstacles, the difficulties. It is being able to bring this back to life. It is restoring the warmth, the harmony back between these two people. This is what you can't see coming. You're not looking for it. You don't believe it's going to happen. There is a return from the past. This is going to transform things, and this is a change, a huge change that you cannot see coming. It's saying so again. Someone is going to be offering you their cup, and you are going to take it. It's foreseen here. So the question that you have on your mind will soon be answered, and it has to do with that tombstone. So this is like a repeating message all over this reading. The tombstone is about renewal, rebirth, hope. It brings hope with that light you see there on the corner. An ending had to occur in order for a transformation to happen. This card is about putting issues behind you. It is time for a renewal. It is time to leave the past behind, or what happened in the past. Forgiveness. Any question that you have turning in your mind is going to be answered. And it will happen fairly soon. So, a return of the past. I know as I say it, you don't believe it's going to happen, because I see your emotional state here. Okay, you don't believe this ever going to happen, that they're ever going to take action. But the Sun says that they will. And so do these cards here. And so do these cards over here. They're all saying there's another chance. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to you.